Okay, let's try this again. Well, let's hope we're done with technical difficulties, because my patience is razor fucking thin. Well, let's hope... Nope, more internet problems. How lovely. Hope we're done with technical difficulties, because my patience is razor fucking thin today. Just keeps dropping frames. What the fuck is this shit? There is some fucking nonsense. Okay, we seem to have leveled out. Why can't I pop out chat? There we go. Oh boy. Do not have the patience for more technical difficulties today. I seem to have leveled out. Don't know why my internet was being so fucking stupid there for a minute. Now let's hope some people are willing to give this another try, and let's hope everything works.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know.
I'm just going to start this whole thing over again.
Get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Yeah, we're just going to do this whole mission again. I deleted the previous videos because they were unwatchable crap.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch. How long is this going to take?
This feels too loud for me. I think my audio's effed. Yeah, it should be at 30, not 40. Just gotta refresh my chat. Okay.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Alright, there's the stairs.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Ha!
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
That's a conscience. That voice is a conscience.
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
Alright, we're taking a police car because I hate your ride.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down
Lady
here?"
Nero.
An hour later, she shows. Hair still
fuck it.
smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
People died. Alright, we're pulling up on it.
Would you recommend a special?
So we're gonna meet this guy in the
There's
back.
a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Yeah, I know.
See the dreamboat was
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20! I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Grass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
A lot of weed.
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Be careful. He likes guns.
Oh, good.
Get my money.
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character.
Yeah, let's.
50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
50 pounds, a lot of fucking dope, man.
Running.
Get in the car, please. Thank you.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
Oh man, my tooth is still bugging me today. Where we're headed? Oh, look. What a nice little house filled with boxes of tomato soup. Yeah, and it's assault rifle fire.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Shit. Maybe stay in cover, you fucking idiot. Going for a gun.
Roger, 11K. Audience officers detailed
I'll take the shotgun this time. Pop your head up, asshole. Yep, get caught up on the geometry. Good job.
You're covered, Phelps.
Oh, he's down.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz.
Yep.
Local fire.
Sure is an assault rifle.
The rest of the story tells itself.
It's like an AK. So what about this chode? Face only a mother could love. There we go. That's Juan Garcia Cruz.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
You don't say it looks like a front. Full of tomato soup boxes that I doubt contain tomato soup. I'm just gonna take me an approx in here. Don't mind me. Oh, my internet's shitting itself, so that's great. See what's in his other pocket. Silver dollar.
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
I should check something. Yeah, we're public. Oh, hi, Rachel. How are you doing? Could you do me a favor and tell me if everything looks to be in sync? Yeah, the link on Facebook was to the previous stream. I was streaming this earlier, but I was super out of sync and I got frustrated and just shut it down until I could fix it. My internet keeps, like, crapping out too, which is wonderful. Loving that.
Doesn't anyone eat regular
That's good,
meals
thank you.
anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Grasshoppers. How are you doing, Rachel?
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Oh, I'm just thinking about lunch. I had a nice wrap for lunch. I've, got some pork pieces and mushrooms ready. I'm gonna make some mushroom caps. Do something with those, pork pieces. I have a toothache, And I'm super irritated because of everything that's going on with a stream. But I'm trying to at least do this for another hour. Get something up today. Unfortunately, everybody that I think was willing to watch already tried watching the first couple, and now we're gone.
I don't think so.
That's good. I'm glad that it looks good for you. I'm just replaying this part, so if it seems like I already know what I'm doing, I do.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
What am I working on? What do you mean?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Yeah, no kidding. A
Factory
huge-ass
seal.
fucking bud.
Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, what game is this? LA Noire. I'm currently a detective, and I'm looking for evidence of a weed smuggling ring. Some guy, to make a few bucks, sold out his comrades. So I showed up at this guy's house. They tried to shoot me to death. I shot them first. Now I'm here collecting evidence to figure out where this all leads.
With Juan dead, we...
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight.
Mm-hmm. EJ.
The times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Alrighty. Let me just check the location thing, see if I've seen everything of importance here. I have. Time to go to the next place.
Come on, I got friends who work at the I'm $50.
Get in the car, Roy.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Oh boy. Whoops, ran a red light. Oh well. Hey, police business! Out of my way, I'm the police. You too. Glad you enjoyed that, Rachel. Oh, oh, hey, really? Rel? Real? Rail? I forget how that goes again. I actually skipped watching the two best friends play because I was going to play this, but I think that shaking the tree to see what falls out is a great way to find out what they're looking for, evidence-wise. Rel? I get that right?
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr.
Perfect,
Parnell.
thank you. Sorry about that.
Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Oh, we must. Don't want anybody making a break for it.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog.
Fuck you, Roy.
I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth, Roy.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
I'll show myself in, thank you.
Follow me,
I have to wait.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
You really need to body shame him?
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe
That's
you
the
could
plan.
explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Look at that swagger. You tell why she got hired.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Yeah, that would be pretty outrageous.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Oh, yeah?
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore.
Oh, that's
Most of my
still a
factory
problem
staff are
today.
Wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
The biggest soup eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat.
Uh-huh.
We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
That's great. So you didn't plan for when the war stopped?
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
Yeah, Rel, I got your soup right here.
I'm not familiar with them all.
I didn't hear what he said. I was too busy gesturing at my penis. Ha! I have evidence that he knows him.
You're not the type
No.
of boss who talks to his workers?
I am, but a lot of them don't have much English.
Fuck.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that didn't fucking help me now, did it? Why are those crossed out?
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
Oh,
We'd like
3
to
out of
take a look
4.
around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
Should have doubted him on the third
Won't
one.
have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate your place a little more, but sure.
This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Ah, nothing there. Well, the trick to that, Roy, is to just accept that everything is gross and stop caring. So what's going on in this thread?
Isn't that the cop yourself in this case who got promoted?
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? You might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Right, Rel? Yep, they deny anything, right to your damn face. Yep, well, they pee and sort the vegetables. Well, that's how they flavor the soup.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Do you have a hopper for the weed?
Ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
I'm away, Roy.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
Hey, Jarrett, how you doing? Yeah, it's a great game.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
What's up, Sergio? Oh, it was this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the ledger first.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
Yeah, 20th Century Market?
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna look around a little more before I talk to him.
What were you expecting?
It's worth a try.
I'll have to come back at night to find out.
Let's do the other one. Let's just
Seems irrelevant.
find out. Ah. Oh well. I was expecting piss, and all I see is soup. Oh hey, Kebab, what's up? If I'm not pronouncing your name right, please correct me. What's up, dog? How you doing?
Olive oil comes from olives. Where's baby oil come from?
Alright, I guess I have to talk to this chungus.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
That's silver dollar.
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe.
And my internet just pooped itself.
I like it. Brings me luck.
There we go. Your name is Timon? Or Timon? Well, either way, it's good to meet you.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
You get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving.
Ernesto.
I don't know his full name. It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
I see. I'm alright, I guess. Got some tooth problems. If I seem like I'm not in the most jovial, jokey spirit, that would be why, but I was determined to do a little bit of streaming today anyway. Other than that, I can't complain.
20th century market.
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Again, sorry for all the technical difficulties. So, the silver dollar doesn't prove that he knew him. Probably lie
You're
then.
a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
I mean, is it the silver dollar? That doesn't seem to prove anything, but I feel like that's what they want me to do.
We found a matching
Yep,
silver dollar
that's what they
on
wanted.
Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on me.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a...
Hang on. I want to check on my chat here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, sorry, my chat crashed. I'm just drinking a tea.
Serious question? That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted.
My favorite tea,
Thanks. I'll do that.
probably English breakfast. I'm just having a plain old orange pico right now.
Problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
How about you? What kind of tea do you like?
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could
You like green
smell
tea,
so
okay.
bad.
I don't think I've ever had good green tea, but the stuff I have had just tasted like grass. So, wasn't for me. It says we're not done at the
How many years have
factory.
you been in Vice, Roy?
Oolong tea is actually really good, yeah.
Phelps.
Alright, it says there's more I can do here, so that's what I'm gonna check. Favorite animal? That's tricky. I like dogs a lot. I'm a big dog fan. Check out this room. I'll get back to you on that after I think about it. Remind me next time you watch me stream, eh? Favorite food? That fluctuates. Lasagna's way up there. I also love a good Caesar salad.
Isn't that the coffee shop at this place that got promoted?
How about you? What kind of animal and food do you like? See what's going on up here. Anything of interest? Back up here to the office. Have another quick look around here.
We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know anything about dope rings. I need you to stop this from ruining the company's reputation.
No. Another look at this. No. Alright. Fuck it. Let's go to the next place. Maybe we need to come back here later. Oh god, my chat crashed again. I'm sorry about that. Jasmine's good standard. Yeah, right. Favorite food is vegetable soup, and you like dogs. Okay. I like some soups. I like to cook, so a lot of times my favorite food is whatever it is I'm cooking. Like, I make what I like. Like, tonight I'm gonna be, breading some mushroom caps, having them with some blue cheese sauce, and I'm going to be doing something, I'm not quite sure yet what, with pork cutlets, like little diced up pork. I'm not sure what you mean by my favorite diner. You mean place to eat? I don't eat out much. Oh yeah, I should set my destination. That would be a good idea. Okay. Gotta go this way. Yeah, I played this on the PS3 originally too. But that was years ago, and I really don't remember it, so good opportunity for me to play this again on PC. No, I don't like energy drinks. Never did. I drank some in university because I needed to stay up and study, but like I've never liked them. I've always preferred coffee or Pepsi for my caffeine. Water's good. I've been trying to drink more water lately. If only for the sake of my health, you know? Staying hydrated. Look at that guy running like a motherfucker. Where the hell are you going?
Get down! Get down! He's got a gun! Oh my God!
Somebody's got a gun? Did I just witness crime? Weird. Oh well. We're detectiving. My tooth pain is radiating into my ear. Feels like I have an earache. It's annoying. Well, I'm in Canada. I'm from Oshawa, Ontario. And I'm currently outside of a city called Moncton in the province of New Brunswick. Where are you from? I should say that if you're under 18, you probably shouldn't tell me exactly where you are. Maybe your country
Tight.
would be fine.
Let's take a look at what's going on.
Slovenia. Okay, cool. How's Slovenia these days? I don't really know much about it.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
It's raining, huh? Oh, hello, police.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Yeah, I thought you would. Motherfuckers always run. I can chase his ass down here. Gotcha! Can't get away from Cole Phelps.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Ah. Big old bag of
So
weed.
we've got about half a can left. guess that makes me a pessimist.
My name's Jonathan. Good to meet you.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres?
Thank you.
Turn out your pockets.
Yeah, I've always preferred to be called by my full name.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I don't hate John or any variation, but I've always preferred Jonathan.
Guarantees.
You have identification?
On here I go by Great Canadian Guy, or GCG, but you can just call me John or Jonathan, it's fine.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Oh, on Steam, Great Canadian Guy, all one word. If you want to add me to Steam, go right ahead.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Let's find out about
EJ. Driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Do I have anything on that?
Start talking, Erto.
Huh.
I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Fuck.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this?
Well, I don't think I can prove that. I'm not sure which one to go with. I'll accept your friend request when I go back on Steam. I'm streaming and playing a game right now, but I'll definitely accept it. Is the answer soup cans? No.
I have big dreams. I want to make enough to bring my family over. Don't stand in my way, policeman.
Well, I'm fucking this up hard.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
Well, that didn't go very
jail,
well.
Erto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory.
That's why I need to go back there, okay.
Cornell's Soup Factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Sounds like a plan. Do I like the USA? Well, that's a really difficult question.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation.
On the whole,
Moving dope around the country.
not recently. Their behavior
Local weed gets
and
distributed the
decision-making
usual
in
way.
politics have been
Shoot those
increasingly
street punks.
Someone must know
problematic.
something about this drug baron character.
But I don't have a problem with the basic idea of America or with a lot of Americans individually. They're a lot of my friends. They're my fans. Like, that's a tough question.
Let him unload the goods first.
Oh, hey Spencer, what's up, man?
Let's get him.
My tooth is killing me, but I'm here and we're gonna bust these guys and probably shoot some people. My favorite game on Steam?
All right, move.
That's tough.
Move! Let's go! Everyone into position.
You haven't missed much. We've just been investigating this drug thing. I actually streamed a little earlier and had to restart this mission because my quality was so bad. It was out of sync and shit. But restarted my computer and that seemed to fix it.
Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You cover us. I got your back.
Ask me about my favorite Steam game after I finish this, okay?
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
I'm not really into first-person shooters. I don't play Counter-Strike. If you're asking my favorite like multiplayer competitive game, maybe Magic Duels or Tory Bash.
Stay down.
Damn. Out of range.
Stay in cover.
Alright, well, it's nice of you to drop in. I hope I see you in the future. And if you enjoyed the stream, maybe subscribe. Oh, hey, V2, how's it going? No, that's bad. Don't do that. Guy's taking a lot of bullets. There, put one in the head. I'm largely okay. Tooth pain's back. Come on, motherfucker. Well, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Hope I get to see you around. Yeah, no, they're pretty well armed for fucking soup packaging factory, but turns out they're actually a front for a really elaborate weed smuggling ring. I don't know why I can't peek out from here, but... Hop up. Well, thank you, V2. Hopefully I do get more subscribers coming up soon. But I think I'm growing at a pretty good rate. I've gotten over 30 in the last month, which is more than like a 30% increase, really. Now, weird. I don't like the way the cover works in this very much. Try this again. This time I'm going to bring the assault machine gun. Fuck you.
Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You cover us.
There. Tommy gun. But if you want to make sure I get more subscribers, the best thing you can do is tell your friends to check me out. Have them come into chat and hang out with us.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
That's always appreciated.
You're covered, Phelps.
Who the fuck is shooting me? Well, I appreciate that you're watching my LA Noire stuff. And I'm glad you found my channel.
Stay in cover.
Come on. Pop your dumb head out. And I appreciate that, V2. I do. Oh, that must be who keeps hitting me. Come on. Fuck you. Stay in cover, guys. There, now I'm getting it. But yeah, if you think I deserve more subscribers, the best way to do that is just get your friends to tune in. If they like what I'm doing, hopefully they'll subscribe too.
I need cover.
And there's one chuckle fuck up there.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Oh, shut up. I know what I'm doing. If I can find the stairs. Ah. Surprise!
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Jesus. Well, that's a lot of dead people. Yeah, I agree with you, Spencer. The cover system doesn't really feel organic in this.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
As much as people make fun of it, I think Mass Effect's cover system is probably the best one I've played. And one's based on that. Is it this corpse? Yeah, to steal all the veggie soup. Aha! Another silver dollar.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Yeah, but they're brown, so... Well, they're not packing veggie soup this late at night. They're packing weed. Just big old buds into the can. And shipping that. And who are you, friend?
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on.
I'm gonna have to get the phone. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. That was my sister. She needed some advice. Yeah, it is a really good way to smuggle them. Can't smell the shit in a sealed can. Sea of grass. I see what they did there. Yeah, she's okay. She just wanted to get my opinion on something.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole.
You don't
Take a look
say.
in these boxes.
What do we... Oh, that's a whole lot of goddamn weed.
Minimum another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does
A
the
lot
name
of
mean
drugs.
something to you?
It certainly does.
Oh, I don't want to look at the drugs again. Yep, there's still drugs. God, you just light that box on fire, close the doors, and hotbox the whole fucking plant. I'm gonna have a quick look around here. Evidence, evidence, oh, evidence, evidence, oh, evidence. You're under arrest. Hey, James. Hope you can find a way to seal the street off for sure. 50 goddamn pounds of weed. Guess there's nothing else to see here. I'll go upstairs then. Alright, more corpses. What's up with this one? Whoa!
$1,000.
That's a big old roll of money. How you doing, James? Another one.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and
Things are pretty good.
Speaking of money.
Toothache came back from this weekend, so that's today. But other than that, I'm fine.
Owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here.
Oh boy.
There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin.
I see.
Along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal.
Interesting.
A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them
Well,
together. Can you work
This is
out
the
what it
first
says?
one. Best Kenge medals.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Oh, I'd love it.
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here.
How did you just
It's already
know
been
that?
a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Oh, I'd love to. I mean, I kill a lot of criminals, but I'm not super into the whole executing them without a proper trial. Enjoy the dulcet sounds of these footstep sound effects. In a very echoey room. I'd rather take a police car. There are no police cars. I hate his car. His car is trash. Alright, let's go hit up this metal plant. Or factory, or whatever the fuck. Oh, there's the police cars.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps.
Get in the car. And away we go. Out of my way, motherfuckers! I am the police. I get the feeling my chat might have frozen again. That's a weird problem I keep having. Oh, nope, nobody's talking. Okay. That wasn't me being passive-aggressive either. I keep having my chat crash. Another way in? Alright, well, that barbed wire is not very conducive to getting in.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
For a moment.
What are you doing?
I can't break that down with this huge fucking truck. That is some shit. Alright, we'll go around back. I guess this is what they want me to do. Something I can climb here? Oh. It's just bad security.
That'll work.
Full house.
Cover the back door, Rob.
I should have brought a better gun.
I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop. Hey, what can I say? I got lucky. Bullshit. You're cheeky, and I'm gonna catch you at it before the night is out. Now, deal.
I mean, I don't want to have to shoot them if I don't have to.
Okay, 3. None for me. And the dealer takes 2. All right.
Hey, throw out the guns.
Well, I guess I have to.
Stay down.
Everybody gets one bullet. This is violent socialism. From each according to his guns, to each according to their crimes.
I got you now, motherfucker.
God, blind firing's so fucking useless.
You're clear, go.
Pop out. Yeah, right in the head, you motherfucker. I am executing justice.
You okay?
With the long, hard dick of the law. Jesus!
Find some cover.
There we go. Where is this guy? Oh. Come on. There we go. There, got some more ammo. Now with the machine gun. You have the right to remain dead. This is what happens when you bring crime to a gunfight.
Stay down.
I got you.
Long time to run out of ammo.
Yoink.
LAPD, hands up.
Where'd my shotgun go?
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found.
Oh, great.
Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
That's pretty damning. I already didn't trust Roy as far as I could throw him.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring.
Consider it smashed,
Reefer
sir.
is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Yep.
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Ah. Everybody's just on the take. Hey, Catalin. What's up? Okay. Yep, those pesky marijuanjis.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
We don't need your brains. We strap guns to our dicks and run up the hill.
You, Hank.
We're American.
Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
You
As long as I live,
lose points on the case, James.
never get
Like,
over that sound.
there's a score
Hey, who's
system.
that medic?
It doesn't
Look
really
at
have
Cal
any
going out
effect in the
there.
long
Guy
run.
from the Osakawa Bridge.
But if you want to score high, it affects that. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, he's giving that guy a morphine shot so he won't feel pain when he dies.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench.
He did the right thing, Cole. I'm with him on this one.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
So I have a history with this arsonist. Or not, maybe he's not an arsonist, but this doctor who goes crazy. It's the setup! Goodness me, it's crime o'clock.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
No, exactly, James. The guy went up there and put him out of his misery. Cole was wrong on that one. There's no malicious intent. He didn't kill somebody who wasn't going to already die. It's not murder. Good hunch, Spencer. You got good instincts.
Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
I put some money on that Negro. He's gonna beat up the white boy. It's the 1940s. I can talk like this. Ha ha ha!
Let's get a ringside seat.
The black kid ain't even covering his face. Well, yeah, you're not covering your face, you moron. You're not fast enough to box like that. You're not Sugar Ray Leonard. Ah! Shit, James, that's really real. I'm with the cop on that one. That was the right call. Burning to death is no way to go.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here!
So they thought they fixed this fight, but then the guy went and won.
Step back, LAPD.
But of course, Roy had money on the loser.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
Should have boxed with your fucking hands up. Muhammad Ali wannabe motherfucker.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
Yes, I know this is before Leonard or Ali.
Paid to flop. There was big
But you can only box like that if you got a fast head.
Money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
Notice you didn't answer my question there, Roy.
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Probably nothing.
Oh, hey, newspaper. Let's sit back and enjoy the film.
You look troubled.
I'm in a...
So where'd you grow up, James? If you don't mind my asking.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, doctor. That's okay.
You used to box, Spencer?
Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
That's not exactly the point.
But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto the
Oh, you're from
Connect
Detroit.
and it's been
Ugh.
turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
Yeah, its reputation precedes it.
I know.
I'm glad you survived that crap heap.
Might I venture
Where do you live these days? Still in Michigan?
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
You're gonna buy it all from him?
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects.
Ah, that explains it. He's been convincing his schizophrenic patients to burn down houses.
Properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most.
So he's been running some sort of insurance racket?
Meet with your approval.
You're a magician, Doctor.
Some charity boxing. Okay, cool. Never did boxing, but I did get into watching it when I was younger, and I've always appreciated the science behind it. I did wrestling. What's that? Oh, that's nice. Small town, North Carolina. Sorry things are sort of getting shaky there, too, but it beats the hell out of fucking Michigan. Where Kid Rock is a favored fucking son. And if I'm speaking frankly, I think your conclusion that the hood isn't for you is just a sign of self-respect and wisdom. Not that everybody has the opportunity to get out, but...
There's a phone number we can run by R&I.
Rationalizing that you belong there is fucking dangerous.
You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Like I was saying, Spencer, I never boxed. I took karate growing up, a little bit of judo, and I used to wrestle. Yeah, getting punched in the face looks and sounds scarier than it is. Like, honestly, you get hit properly, you don't even feel it right away. It just sort of adrenaline kicks in and... hurts more later, as far as I can tell. I didn't really have to give up the wrestling. Well, kinda. I had a coach in high school who didn't like fat heavyweights, let's put it. And he was demanding that I do athletic stuff that I just couldn't do, like a front handspring and stuff during training. And I was worried that I'd fall on my neck and break the motherfucker. And I decided to just stop wrestling. Also got a bad knee from it, but I was playing through it. Now we already been in this locker. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying, James. I'm glad that came across right. I always feel uncomfortable when I'm like, well, as a white man, my opinion of the ghetto, like, trying my damnedest to see it from the right perspective. I don't think I'd want to get back into it. If I got back into anything, it would probably be, like, martial arts. If just for fitness, if nothing else.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Aw, yeah. Well, I'm glad, James.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
The Mixter? That's the dumbest name I've ever heard. Who goes by the fucking Mixter? I see, they call him the Mixter.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
But yeah, Spencer, I'd probably try to get back into martial arts.
AL345.
Maybe jujutsu this time, just to add some some catch wrestling to my amateur stuff. Really for self-defense purposes. I've been in a few fights, and wrestling's probably the most useful thing I ever learned. I mean, knowing how to throw a punch and how to throw a kick is great.
Quarter a night, no
But if you can get it, a lot of fights end up just being rolling around on the ground throwing fists, and if you know how to, like, get an underhook and grab someone by, like, under the arm and do a Nelson or something, they can't really do much from that position. You pull them in real close. Okay, have I seen everything there is to see here? I guess that would be the next thing to check. I have. So, Hotel Elmar. Where's the door?
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham.
12 cents for a sandwich. Fuck. That's still only like $1.20. Yeah, well, grappling's just always been my thing. I just got an intuitive ability to manipulate joints and move people around. Doesn't hurt that I'm 300 pounds and not a whole lot of people can overpower me.
Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Fine establishment, that Brooks Brothers. Here's the old Elmar. Look at this fucking run-down piece of shit motel.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
So you're running an establishment knowing that it's just inherently scummy. I guess I appreciate the, like, transparent
That should narrow it down.
bullshit. Like, yeah, this place sucks. Let's just have a check-see on my clues. AL345. Henry Mervyn Ray.
Hey, don't mind me. Who's he hiding from?
Hmm. Let's check my log. What am I supposed to be looking for? Albert Hammond. Okay. Let's see about signatures. Somebody might have just signed their name as a signature, not thinking about it. You saw Winston Churchill? Where? Marilyn Monroe and Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill.
A
very patriotic Englishman is staying
missed that entirely. Also Bob Hope.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Yeah, Churchill was a cool guy. No, I don't need the phone.
Door's unlocked.
Yeah.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Oh boy.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Jesus H. Christ!
My dog's making noises. What we got here?
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Okay. Ooh la la.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Or maybe he just really likes candy. Also, he could be gay, Phelps. Jesus.
Gives us an angle if he has a real love interest.
Okay, probably not then. Hello.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Yes, it is chocolate candy. How you doing?
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice.
Again, I don't read Cyrillic. Is your name maybe Alexander? That'd be my closest guess. In the home of your dreams, Candy Edwards.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Well, that's fucking convenient evidence.
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
There.
It's still warm.
Hey there, Juma. How's it going? Yeah, this game's fantastic. Rogue, yeah, vice detectives do exist, and I imagine they're just as corrupt as every other kind of police officer these days. I mean, we're talking about a profession where you can just shoot black children and not pay any kind of price at all.
This isn't what we're looking for.
But yeah, Vice is definitely a detective thing still.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse.
I'm doing alright. Got some tooth problems, but otherwise I feel fine. Anyway, I think I've seen everything in here. Just one last sweep.
I used to be indecisive. Now,
What's up, buddy?
I'm not so sure.
Ah, cute.
The only reason some people get lost
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Probably because there is no God, but hey, to each their own. Do I have the docs? I mean, documents?
When's America gonna understand?
I mean, from that room? Here, I can show you my clues. Like, I found the name of the girl he's dating. Oh, the DLC. Yeah, I think I do. But the DLC sort of scattered throughout the game.
Drop something?
So I really don't know when I'm playing DLC or not.
Five-star goddamn wedding.
Alright, Roy, let's get going.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. You should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Makes it so easy. Just add milk and those tender, delicious pancakes are ready after a few minutes on the griddle. In fact, Mullingar flour can be used.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played
Oh, if you get a
dirty.
People
The only
citation?
prize for taking a fall was
Yeah.
1,000 push-ups.
I can see that.
Mullingar flour was the first to use steel rollers to process grain into the high-quality flour moms love.
We're out of Mullinger!
You can cheer up, son. Call the grocer. A new shipment of Mullingar flour arrives every week. Mullingar flour.
You've got the bloodlust? Is that the ghetto coming back? Oh, see, you don't really get like a good, satisfying kill in this game when you run somebody over.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
But smooth talker Cole Phelps do the job.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top.
That was super easy, and you were very
Friends with the
forthcoming.
Italian guy.
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type. Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
Can't take the jungle out of the cat? You said it, man.
All these gentlemen callers.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
The women don't find
Well, I kind of appreciate the baseness of that sort of instinct, though. It's like, boy, I sure am glad I got out of the ghetto, but man, I want to kill somebody. I want to see a motherfucker die. Just get that kick again.
Give it up, Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps.
You know where he's hiding.
Uh-oh.
Tell me where he is before I cut you.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Like hitting women, do you?
This isn't
Yeah! Fuck you! Punch! You fight like a bitch! Now he searches unconscious body.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
So who are you, friend? Oh, you're Muscle.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Oh, hey there.
Nasty weapon.
I mean,
All
it's a
Italians
weapon.
Carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Yeah, no, nothing says manliness like a gun. Well, I guess it's hard to leave that action, huh? Like, even if you don't like it and you don't actually want to be around it all the time, I imagine it was a little excitement in your upbringing, that, or in just the interrupting the day-to-day life of growing up. I think I understand that.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Guess not.
Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
He's just knocked the fuck
Can you answer
out.
some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Oh, she's a tough lady.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
I don't believe you at all.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Oh, yeah, I can.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him,
Team Bondi had a plan for another game, War of the Orient.
walked out before
Got
the
cancelled. I didn't know that.
I did.
Neat.
What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
I hope my tomatoes come in good. Like, yeah.
Do the names Harry
I mean, that's a healthier...
or Ray mean anything to you?
Healthier way to look at it. I also appreciate the rhyme. That was good. I should have been listening. What did she say? Walk out before the fight. Didn't take anything. The names Harry, Mervyn, and Ray mean anything to you? Could be anybody.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards.
Damn it.
And we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Where's she from?
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things...
I'm glad he doesn't have any conflicts of interest.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
That'd be a very different game, Rogue. I hope if they ever do this again, it's in a different time period. Different location.
Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted.
Like 80s in Miami would be great. Like yeah, 70s in New York would be pretty cool. Never mind me, I'm just reading this newspaper. I am completely incognito. Nothing to see here. Oh shit, saw me. 2000s in Detroit. Final boss is Eminem.
Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't...
Like literally Marshall Mathers. It's 2854. Guys, in 2854, and the final boss is the disembodied head of Hillary Clinton, who's finally president after the Republicans ran somebody she could beat. Yes! The only way to... Aw. Arrest a purpose, you have to bust a dope freestyle. Mission where you have to go undercover as a juggalo in order to stop a, I don't know, fucking drug ring. I don't really know what juggalos do other than listen to bad music.
Move in. I risk losing the trail.
Moving in. Ah, fuck you. A lot of phases in your life. Were you the only black juggalo? Dude, that's fantastic. Aw, yeah, we playing catch up now. Well, I knew about them from 90s pro wrestling, and then their resurgence after not knowing how magnets work. It was just reverse blackface! Ah! Oh god, I got caught. Honestly, it's probably the best way not to get... Oh god, thank god it stops me here. Honestly, it's probably the best way not to get killed by the police in Detroit. Just dress up like all the dumb white people. I did some backyard wrestling when I was younger. Actually did it with a friend of mine who became a pro wrestler. Nothing special, not in front of anybody really, but... We were adamant about telling like a story and actually trying to use psychology. Looking back on it, I think it was alright, but I really have no idea. You paint your face white and listen to Limp Bizkit. What the hell are you doing, Cole? Stop. Stop it, you butts. Fucking ding-dong. Okay, get off the thing. We gotta move the fuck up. Nothing to see here. God, I can't believe Limp Bizkit was a thing. I actually used to listen to Limp Bizkit too when I was like in grade 8. They suck. I remember when I heard Fred Durst's cover of Behind Blue Eyes, and I thought that was somehow a justification that they weren't that bad. Oh man. They were bad though. Oh. This way, Cole. Thank you. Unfortunately, no, we can't just shoot her and sprinkle some crack on her. One, she's not black. And two, we need to figure out where she's going to find the English guy who we're actually after. I literally don't buy any celebrity beefs. Like, being a wrestling fan growing up, I can tell a work when I see it.
Bookmakers?
Surprise, surprise.
All right.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Why are there no kids in GTA? Probably because they don't want you to kill children. That's kind of a big no-no.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600.
Damn!
Clean me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door.
Yes, exactly. Flamethrowing children is frowned upon for some weird reason.
Wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Alright, well, let's check it out.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Examiner drugstore.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Okay. So where's this drugstore? Over there. Just, let me take this truck, don't worry about it. Police business and all. Come on, Roy. Roy! James, for video game purposes, I'd say 16. Or 9 if you're black.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
No, I think he meant in the eyes of society, not legally. Sex is pretty healthy. My only problem is for kids that age to understand the difference between sex and love and the responsibilities involved in having sex. It's not like we can stop them, really. I know, I wish I was having sex at 13. That would have been fucking great. But I also could have fucked me up seriously hard because I wouldn't have understood anything. Like, here in Canada, the age of consent is actually 14 with a 5-year window. And then anything above 16. Yeah, the age is 18 for porn here too. Both to star in and watch. Whoa, watch yourself there, son. Police business. Well, it's only 14 if you're 19 or under. After it's 16 and above for everybody else.
He's a waste in the police force. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
Now you have to be 18 here to buy. Actually, I think you have to be 19 to gamble and buy tickets.
Cole.
Same as
You just
smokes,
have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
drinking.
Sure did. I'm just about to close.
But drinking is 18 in Quebec for some reason.
4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Call the cab. Ask for a number.
Man, I can hear your lung cancer.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please.
Oh yeah.
This is
You could hear him talking through the tumors in his larynx.
Dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Just buzzing on past those malignant tumors.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
He's more cancer than man at this point.
179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around.
Boxer.
Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Can't really see it well enough to even guess who that is.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue.
His actual body died years ago. He's a cancer monster now. Boy, cigarette company sure did put a lot of money into trying to fudge research to make it look like cigarettes don't cause cancer. Seems like a problem that they can do that. But that's just me. Kind of the same as, like, ExxonMobil funding climate studies. Kind of a conflict of interest there. Canadian money is partly plastic, actually. Hold on. Here's a little treat for you. I've got my rent money on me. This is a Canadian 50. It's partly plastic. It's some kind of fabric, oh, not fabric, but like polymer of some sort. It's got these security things on it, like this strip. And if you hold it up to a light, you can see, I think it's the Queen's face in there. Who's on the 50 anyway? Oh, that's Mackenzie King. I haven't made a fucking cent on YouTube yet, but I'm hoping to change that starting this month. And yes, I know it looks like Monopoly money. It's fine. American money's boring and green. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually just start a Patreon this month. I mean, there's no good reason to wait. I'm glad you think that's cool, James. And you should see our coins. They've got really, like, dumb/awesome stuff on them. Like, our nickel's a beaver. I mean, obviously. Dime is actually a very famous schooner called the Blue Nose that nobody cares about and should probably be replaced. Quarter has a moose.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Looney has, as you might have guessed, a loon.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop.
And the toonie is actually pretty badass. It's a two-tone coin with gold and silver, and it has a pair of polar bears on it. Books here are not actually more money than in the USA. It's accounting for the difference in the value of the dollar. The American dollar is worth more than our dollar these days, which is actually vital to our economic growth. Like, for us to be doing well, but for them to be doing better. Well, you could always print more money, but the more money that's in circulation, the less value it has. Money's value is directly proportionate to how rare it is. So you could always just print money, but that's artificial inflation, and it brings down the value of the individual dollar. Yeah, I see where you're getting at. I mean, the idea that these pieces of paper have an arbitrary value is kind of dumb. Yeah, exactly. It only has value because we agree it does. And I'm in favor, at least currently, of the note bill system. But like, ultimately, it has no real value. And I dislike putting money before people, because one of those is real and tangible. The other one is whatever we want it to be.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close. She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her.
Let's
Don't
trail
lose
her.
that cab.
Trail that cab. Follow that woman.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means.
Shit! Went the wrong way.
How many stops is she gonna make?
I like trading chi. That's a good one.
Hammond is full of himself.
Well, the thing is, even when there was a barter system, there was still, there was still currency. It was just different and varied based on region. Like, bartering was the way of life in the Roman Empire, but it was all based on the weight of salt. Like, salt was still the primary bartering tool, and without something to sort of even the playing field like that, it's... Whoa.
Can you quit driving like
Sorry,
a
I'm trying
jackass
to
already?
trying to do this tailing mission without effing it up. Never mind me.
Mercy.
Ultimately, I'd
That
like to
bitch is giving
move.
me what I'm
I'd like to put our
That's all
efforts
I
into
know.
moving past. What's the term? Scarcity economy? I want to get towards Star Trek. That's basically what I want.
Whoa, back off before we get made. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Are you trying to blow our cover? You better not get blood on this car.
Fuck you. Finally.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
But yeah, I'd love to move towards a post-scarcity economy. But that's going to require some real fucking work and some global cooperation, so fuck me, right?
Hammond, I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Where the fuck is she? There.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than...
I never learned to drive. I don't drive.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy who did the Dahlia.
Shit! Whoa! That's a lot of blood.
Run!
He's just bleeding from the heart.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me-
shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way.
He's dead.
I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond.
Yeah, I guess it did.
He got the
They hit her
bullet
so
right
hard her
where
heart
it
exploded.
That's
Out of her
a
chest.
our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Or you want to believe that because you feel like he owes you money. Let's investigate. God knows no one else is going to do it. Hello.
32 caliber. One shot fired.
Interesting.
Egyptian theater.
Okay. That was handy.
So, what now?
Can I check her corpse?
We don't have much else to go on.
That'd be something if the person was fucking hiding in here. I feel like there's got to be more evidence. There we go. Oh, maybe that's it. So, what have I got here? Let's go to the Hotel El Mar. Got a hunch.
The American Century Broadcasting Company salutes our veterans and reminds you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive homes reserved for our soldiers. Beginning at $5,000. Let's take a quick intermission for news from Washington.
Car 11 King, meet the officers at 187, Union F7. Stand by for further.
And we'll take that, I guess. Oh, we're already close to this one, so we'll just go here. F it.
Hammond must be hiding out the theater. Let's get there and square things up.
You sure about that? I want to check his room again.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? He solved the case. Took some barfly for the murder. Let me guess. Hiding from the wife. God damn!
Alright. Thought it was worth checking out.
A skeleton goes into a bar and
Was it a code black? I didn't catch that.
The guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Car. Oh, right, we parked in the side here. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Spencer, is it keeps... I think I found all the evidence. I couldn't find anything else. Sometimes that happens when you have to go back to the place. So I figured that this might have been one of those times.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Yeah, I don't know what other evidence there is to get. And I guess I'll find out at the end of the mission. Great, movie season. Fuck you.
Son of a bitch!
Here's the theater. So what do we got?
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker.
Jesus!
You got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and
And I intend to keep on living.
So Carlo killed her, obviously.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck. And Candy
Jesus.
to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you.
He's just up there admitting to all of his crimes.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro. You're covered. Throw out the guns.
Shoot the dark spots.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Family too when they find him.
Weapons on!
Ah, fuck him. Leave him alone, Roy.
Give me some goddamn...
Trying to find a way upstairs. Stop getting shot, you idiot.
Moving some space here. Clear, go. Move, I gotcha. Where are you?
You limey cocksucker.
Oh.
Put your
Hi.
hands down, your hands in the air.
I missed you. Alright, Spencer.
Take cover, you lunatic.
Oh, shut up.
You're clear, go!
And this time it's not a race thing.
Get behind something.
Well, we've got the high ground now, so this shouldn't be too hard. There we go. We've solved the crime the only way we know how.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
I don't care.
Catch. Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage.
Damn!
Deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Good guy Phelps over here.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Shouldn't have been betting on crooked fights, Roy.
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Well, at least Roy's playing along.
It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
And Roy is just gonna get me murdered. He must be so fucking mad right now. All right.
.187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over
The
there.
Naked City.
The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't
Oh, yeah.
say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Well then. Looks like we've got more problems.
I mean, you know you've made it if you got that
get-up of yours anyway. I should start introducing it as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get...
What all suits do I have? That's a good
Like
question.
it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now.
Let's check out my,
People...
Where do I find that, actually? No. No, I don't want any of that.
Judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, shut up.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Maybe I need to be outside?
These tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out, now the DA wants my head.
He's only a writer, so
The thing
can't
was, he was a really
help
nice
me.
guy. I felt loud tolerating him.
Guy gave his wife a cat. I said...
Outfits, there we go. I'm using this one because... Actually, why am I wearing that one? I hate that one. I like the Broderick because you could take a beating. The sharpshooter. I got the Outsider. Sword of Justice. Golden Boy. A Hackshaw. Yeah, that one makes you tougher. I'm gonna wear the Hackshaw. Look at a stylish motherfucker.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
We styling now. Get in here, you fucking clown.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning strikes.
Wow. You heartless fucking psychopath. No, I can't kill or hurt Roy, unfortunately. But I'm hoping he gets his. I don't like him very much. Was this on the other side of fucking LA again? Give him a love tap at the car. I don't even know if the game would have him react to that. I could try it. Hey, welcome back, Spencer. I would clap, but my hands are full. Seriously, the only goddamn comp in the city that does anything. All the way to the other side of fucking LA. Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Look where you're going!
How much fucking further? We're like on the other end of the map now. Finally. Oh wait, no, that wasn't it. I thought that was the dispatch reminding me about the call. Yeah, LA Drift, exactly.
Look out!
Fuck you! Alright, let's take this next turn. Road trip Noire. Just speeding around LA here. Like, for real, there wasn't another officer that could have done this. Had to get 2 vice detectives to go out and take care of it. At least it isn't Desert Bus. Do you watch Desert Bus for Hope, Spencer? I'm away.
Oh, no. You did not just do that.
Fuck you. You don't get to have a moral high ground.
11K, calling KGPO.
Christ!
We'll take the 484.
11K, see the man. Citizen reports at 484 just occurred at 3155 West.
You gotta help me, officer, please!
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
Yep, Yahtzee was on there a couple of times, I think. I try to watch as much of that as I can every year. It's a great time. I'm a big fan of the sketch comedy group Loading Ready Run, actually.
Just taking the car! Shit, come on, let's get out.
You watched an LP of Desert Bus? The game doesn't end. Get in. Get in the car. Get in the car. Sweet Jesus. This sedan has a fucking V8 engine? Are you crazy? Damn it! What the fuck does this thing need a V8 for?
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Isn't that like 16 hours the whole trip? Jesus.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
I know what I'm doing, Roy. I'm a very dangerous driver.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
I'm a-coming for you, motherfucker. Whoa, look at that! Fucking suspension wrecker. Fuck you. In fact, fuck you twice. Here, one more fuck for good measure.
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do?
Oh, I didn't do the return trip,
Put my
okay.
hands where I can see them.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the most thrilling experience, to be honest. Oh, hang on. I probably have to go to the other end of fucking town. I'm just gonna make Roy do it. You drive, Roy.
Can you drive to this one?
Oh, I forgot to hit him. I'll do that though. I'll try to remember. Murder scene. Why the hell are we at a murder scene? Oh, well, right. She was killed with the drug, of course. I'm paying attention.
Floor.
Fuck you.
Apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks. Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
How you doing?
Want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson.
Jeez.
She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Yep, the whole Scooby Gang. I see Rusty's just as diligent as he ever was. The 1940s Power Rangers. The not-so-super Sentai.
barbiturates.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Paul.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this?
Yep, still streaming. I might finish this case. I don't know. I do need to go make something to eat pretty soon, though.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
I'm gonna make some delicious mushroom caps with some blue cheese sauce. It'll be nice. Guess that's everything in here.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found...
Oh, that's just going to be one part of the meal. I've also got some kind of, like,
Notice anything about our
like pork pieces that I'm going to do something with, but I haven't figured it out yet. Make it up as I go, probably.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
I will.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Bruising on the forearms and these...
Bite marks?
Bite marks.
Very good.
Oh, sounds good, Spencer. You make it yourself?
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
Yeah, she got strangled.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her.
Huh.
They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Why the bite?
Trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes.
Okay.
That's my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two.
Well, I
guys
love
who
my
recently
convenient
bought cigarettes and
frozen
went
shit,
nuts.
too.
You might be onto
Just-
something.
Sometimes I like to cook.
This is her in these photos? She's something else.
Croquet? Yeah, I think that is the white people game, James.
Miss Julie was...
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh?
That and golf.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
So she ran herself a bath and down some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know.
It would take a smarter man than me to
Julie,
connect
she
that.
always had so much fire. So
Incidental.
much drive. I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear.
There.
Because people can't quite manage golf.
I don't think this is anything.
I fucking hate golf. It's such a fucking... like, anthrocentric game. It takes up... and it's so selfish. It takes up so much space that could be used for something else. Like, these rich assholes have to have this huge fucking course where they swat a ball around.
This is all top end of town stuff.
Make some low-income housing on there. Help the neighborhood a little bit.
It's been a modeling assignment. Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Okay.
She was so beautiful and so young. Can you leave me alone now?
I've done mini-putt, never driving. did I miss? Oh. Oh, it was the middle one. Vaccine.
It's a place to start.
All right. That's some evidence of something, I suppose.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am,
Who's
we can
Mr.
try and get
Henderson?
contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Uh-huh.
Would she have killed herself
Whoops.
for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who...
I didn't think I had evidence. Maybe I didn't find the right evidence.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson?
Oh, this is a
Julia
DLC
had men
mission.
Stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead.
Yeah, killed herself.
You can't prove that.
And she just left this trail of evidence to suggest that she took all those drugs.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives
Well, no,
in
Cole
London,
doesn't think she
so-
killed herself. He was pressuring her like, oh, did you think she killed herself, to get her to say that she didn't and offer information.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
Okay.
You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Maybe some sort of personality disorder. Let's just double check on shit here.
Don't think this is any use.
Yeah, I didn't find whatever is over here, so... Probably the evidence I missed. No? Maybe not. Making sure I've seen everything. Not in there, Cole.
I'll say hello to the skipper for you. For now, follow up on the narco angle.
I haven't got time to jaw, Cole. The captain wants me to make this case.
Fine, fuck you. Nope, still the apartment. What did I miss? Maybe go upstairs for some reason? Why would they bother modeling another floor? It's just for verisimilitude. Okay, what did I miss? I hear pixel hunting like an idiot. Like this is King's Quest or something. Sometimes when you find more evidence, you can go back and ask more questions. I've had that happen a couple of times. I mean, I can't go back and re-ask those questions, obviously, but there could be a fourth question or whatever. I got a rumble. Oh, shit!
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Alright, good. I'm glad I got that. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. My tooth's starting to get to me. I'm getting hungry.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll
oh, shit. We'll do this first. We'll go through this part.
Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
I'll wait for the game to auto-save, and then...
Carruthers has called it right?
I think I'm going to cut it tonight. Call the night.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Or can I just manually save? Guess not. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I think I'm going to do this again and then Dark Souls on Friday. Alright, it's probably already saved. If not, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks everybody for joining me. If you didn't subscribe, I'd appreciate it if you wanted to. And if you want to keep up on what I'm doing, feel free to follow me on Twitter. And you can find my Twitter at GreatCanadianGuy. That's with the 8, because the other one was taken by some asshole. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining in. I'll catch you later. Bye.